I never imagined a single decision could change everything between us. My name is Ryan, and I had been dating Emily for 3 years. We shared a life together. Laughs, support, and plans for the future. I thought she appreciated me, that our relationship was built on trust and love. I was wrong. It all started when her ex-boyfriend, Jake, reappeared in her life. A deadbeat by every standard, unreliable, unemployed, and constantly making bad choices, he somehow managed to worm his way back into her heart. Emily told me I was overreacting, that it was harmless, that she just wanted closure. But deep down, I knew it wasn't harmless. One evening, she told me she had chosen Jake over me. I think I need to see where this goes with him, she said, as if the words themselves weren't knives cutting through years of love. I felt my world tilt. Anger, disbelief, and heartbreak collided in my chest. "You're serious?" I asked, trying to maintain composure. She nodded. I don't know. I feel like I need to explore this. Don't take it personally. I didn't yell. I didn't beg. I simply looked at her, really looked, and realized that I deserved better than someone who would pick a man with nothing over me. A few days later, I handed in my resignation at work. Not impulsively, this was calculated, a move that would assert my independence and show her that I wasn't someone she could take for granted. I wanted her to see the consequences of underestimating me, of thinking I'd stay stagnant while she chose someone unworthy. When Emily heard the news, she panicked. "Ryan, wait. You can't just quit. What are you doing?" I smiled calmly. "I'm choosing myself, Emily. Something you clearly couldn't do." She tried to argue, plead, and even guilt me, but I remained unshaken. Her choice had revealed who she truly valued, and it wasn't me. I realized that sometimes, actions speak louder than words, and she needed to see that her choices had consequences. Weeks later, I had relocated, started fresh, and began building a life that didn't depend on her approval or affection. Emily reached out occasionally, confused and regretful, but by then, I had already won back my peace, my confidence, and my dignity. Looking back, I realized the lesson was clear. Love isn't enough if respect and appreciation aren't present. You can't stay with someone who constantly undervalues you, who chooses chaos over stability. Handing in my resignation wasn't about revenge. It was about reclaiming control over my life, showing that I wouldn't be diminished by someone else's poor choices. Emily may have thought she was winning by choosing Jake, but in the end, she lost the person who truly cared for her, someone who valued himself enough not to be ignored or undervalued. Sometimes, the hardest decisions, the ones that seem painful at first, are the ones that reveal your true strength. Walking away isn't weakness, it's self-respect. And when someone sees that strength, when they realize the cost of their choices, that's when they truly understand what they lost.